Hello, let's explore the top 10 national parks in the United States. These breathtaking landscapes offer a glimpse into the raw beauty and untamed spirit of America. Whether you're planning a family trip or a solo adventure, these parks offer something for everyone. So, pack your gear, grab your compass, and let's embark on an unforgettable journey through America's majestic lands. Our first stop takes us to the heart of Appalachia, to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. This sprawling wilderness straddles the border of Tennessee and North Carolina, boasting ancient mountain ranges shrouded in a blue mist that gives them their name. The Smokies are a hiker's paradise, with over 800 miles of trails winding through lush forests, past cascading waterfalls, and up to breathtaking summits. One of the most popular trails is the Alum Cave Trail, a strenuous but rewarding climb that leads to stunning views of the park. For a more leisurely stroll, try the Gatlinburg Trail, a paved path that follows the west prong of the Little Pigeon River. Keep your eyes peeled for wildlife. Black bears, white-tailed deer, and elk all call these mountains home. Visit the Mountain Farm Museum to see how early settlers lived, or take a ranger-led tour of Cades Cove, a picturesque valley dotted with well-preserved homesteads. Get ready to be awestruck by the sheer magnitude of the Grand Canyon, one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. Carved over millions of years by the relentless force of the Colorado River, this vast chasm stretches 277 miles long, reaches a width of 18 miles, and plunges to depths of over a mile. The south rim is the most accessible and offers a variety of viewpoints, including Mather Point, Yavapai Observation Station, and Lipan Point. For a truly unforgettable experience, hike down into the canyon. The Bright Angel Trail and South Kaibab Trail are popular options, but be warned, these trails are strenuous and require careful planning and preparation. Whether you choose to admire its grandeur from the rim or venture into its depths, the Grand Canyon is an experience that will stay with you long after you've left. Prepare to be humbled as we journey to Zion National Park, a place where towering sandstone cliffs, sculpted by centuries of wind and water, seem to touch the heavens. Here, the Virgin River carves its way through the heart of the park, its emerald waters a stark contrast to the towering red rock formations that line its banks. For the adventurous souls, Angel's Landing is a must-do. This iconic 5.4-mile hike takes you up a series of steep switchbacks and along narrow ridges with sheer drop-offs on either side. If you're looking for a challenge that's a bit more immersive, try the Narrows. This hike involves wading through the Virgin River, often up to your waist or even chest, in water, as you make your way through a slot canyon carved by the river itself. But Zion's beauty isn't just for the adrenaline junkies. There are plenty of gentler trails to explore, offering stunning views without the need for ropes or harnesses. The Paris Trail, a paved, wheelchair-accessible path, winds along the Virgin River, offering breathtaking views of the surrounding cliffs. For a different perspective, hop on a shuttle bus and head up to the Zion Mount Carmel Highway. This scenic drive takes you past towering sandstone monoliths, offering panoramic views of the canyon below. Yan wasalber kain imoseidon miyomayim. Welcome to Yellowstone, the world's first national park and a geothermal wonderland unlike any other. Here, beneath a landscape of rugged mountains, sprawling forests, and pristine lakes, lies a supervolcano that fuels a mesmerizing display of geysers, hot springs, and mud pots. Of course, no trip to Yellowstone is complete without witnessing the iconic eruption of Old Faithful. This geyser, faithful to its name, erupts every 35 to 120 minutes, sending a plume of boiling, water over 100 feet into the air. But Old Faithful is just one of over 500 geysers found within the park. Explore the Upper Geyser Basin, home to the most concentrated collection of geysers in the world, including the giant Steamboat Geyser, the tallest active geyser on Earth. Beyond its geothermal wonders, Yellowstone is also a haven for wildlife. The park boasts the largest concentration of mammals in the lower 48 states, including grizzly and black bears, wolves, elk, bison, and pronghorn. Take a scenic drive along the Grand Loop Road, stopping at overlooks to admire the Grand Prismatic Spring with its vibrant rainbow hues, or the Mammoth Hot Springs with its cascading terraces of travertine. Hike to the summit of Mount Washburn for panoramic views of the park, or embark on a backcountry adventure into the vast wilderness. Just remember to pack bear spray and be aware of your surroundings. Get ready to ascend to new heights as we venture into Rocky Mountain National Park, a land of towering peaks, alpine meadows, and sparkling lakes. One of the best ways to experience the park is by driving Trail Ridge Road, the highest continuous paved road in the United States. This iconic road climbs to an elevation of 12,183 feet, offering panoramic views of the surrounding peaks, valleys, and forests. Keep your eyes peeled for wildlife, as bighorn sheep, elk, and marmots are often spotted along the roadside. For those who prefer to explore on foot, Rocky Mountain National Park offers over 300 miles of hiking trails. Hike to the top of a 14er, a mountain peak that rises above 14,000 feet. Challenge yourself on the strenuous climb to Long's Peak, the park's highest point, or opt for a more moderate hike to Emerald Lake, a jewel-toned lake nestled at the base of towering cliffs. In the spring, the park's meadows come alive with wildflowers, painting the landscape in a riot of color. In the fall, the aspen trees turn a brilliant gold, creating a breathtaking display of autumn foliage. Prepare to be captivated by the sheer grandeur of Yosemite National Park, a land of towering granite cliffs, giant sequoia trees, and cascading waterfalls. No trip to Yosemite is complete without standing in awe of El Capitan, a 3,000-foot vertical rock face that challenges even the most experienced climbers. Watch in amazement as rock climbers, dwarfed by the sheer scale of the wall, inch their way up its seemingly impossible surface. Then, make your way to Yosemite Falls, one of the tallest waterfalls in North America, cascading down a series of granite steps in a display of raw power and beauty. Yosemite is also home to giant sequoia trees, some of the largest and oldest living organisms on Earth. Visit Mariposa Grove, home to over 500 mature giant sequoias, and stand in awe of these ancient giants, some of which have stood for over 2,000 years. Lace up your hiking boots and explore the park's extensive trail system. Hike to the top of Half Dome for breathtaking views of the valley, or take a more leisurely stroll along the Mist Trail, which winds past several waterfalls, including Vernal Fall and Nevada Fall. Chill. Get ready to breathe in the salty air and feel the ocean breeze on your face as we explore Acadia National Park, a place where rugged mountains plunge into the Atlantic Ocean, creating a stunning tapestry of coastal scenery. One of the best ways to experience Acadia's beauty is by driving the Park Loop Road, a 27-mile scenic drive that winds along the coast offering breathtaking views of the ocean, islands, and mountains. Stop at Thunderhole, where the crashing waves create a thunderous boom, or Jordan Pond, a pristine lake nestled at the base of the Bubbles, two rounded mountain peaks. For a more immersive experience, lace up your hiking boots and explore the park's 120 miles of hiking trails. Hike to the summit of Cadillac Mountain, the highest point on the East Coast, for panoramic views of the surrounding islands and the Atlantic Ocean. Or explore the park's network of carriage roads built by John D. Rockefeller Jr., which wind through forests, past lakes, and along the coast. Acadia is also a haven for birdwatchers, with over 300 species of birds recorded within the park. Visit the Sieur de Monts Spring Nature Center to learn about the park's diverse bird life, or take a guided bird walk with a park ranger. Prepare to be awestruck by the sheer majesty of Grand Teton National Park, a land of towering peaks, pristine lakes, and abundant wildlife. One of the best ways to experience the park's grandeur is by taking a scenic drive along the Teton Park Road. This 20-mile road winds along the base of the Teton Range, offering breathtaking views of the peaks, lakes, and forests. Stop at Oxbow Bend for a chance to spot moose, elk, and other wildlife, or visit Mormon Row, a historic homestead with stunning views of the Tetons. For those who prefer to explore on foot, Grand Teton National Park offers over 200 miles of hiking trails. Hike to the summit of a Teton peak for challenging climbs and breathtaking views, or take a more leisurely stroll along the shores of Jenny Lake or String Lake. Keep your eyes peeled for wildlife, as the park is home to a variety of animals, including black bears, grizzly bears, wolves, elk, bison, and pronghorn. In the spring, the park's meadows come alive with wildflowers, painting the landscape in a riot of color. In the fall, the aspen trees turn a brilliant gold, creating a breathtaking display of autumn foliage. Get ready to experience the stark beauty of Joshua Tree National Park, a land of twisted Joshua trees, towering rock formations, and a surprising abundance of life. One of the best ways to experience the park's unique landscape is by driving the Park Boulevard, a 36-mile scenic drive that winds through the park, offering views of Joshua tree forests, rock formations, and desert vistas. Stop at Skull Rock, a naturally eroded rock formation that resembles a skull, or Keys View, which offers panoramic views of the Coachella Valley and the San Andreas Fault. For those who prefer to explore on foot, Joshua Tree National Park offers over 800,000 acres of wilderness to explore. Hike to the summit of Ryan Mountain for breathtaking views of the surrounding desert, or explore the park's network of canyons and washes, where you might spot desert bighorn, sheep, coyotes, or even a bobcat. Joshua Tree is also a popular destination for rock climbing, with over 8,000 established climbing routes. Whether you're a seasoned climber or a first-timer, there's a climb for you in Joshua Tree. Just be sure to bring plenty of water, as the desert heat can be unforgiving. Prepare to be amazed by the diversity of Olympic National Park, a place where you can experience glacier-capped mountains, lush rainforests, and rugged coastlines all in one park. One of the best ways to experience the park's diversity is by driving the Olympic Peninsula Loop Drive, and this 330-mile scenic drive circles the Olympic Peninsula, offering views of the Pacific Ocean, rainforests, mountains, and lakes. Stop at Hurricane Ridge for panoramic views of the Olympic Mountains, or visit Lake Quinault, a pristine lake nestled in a rainforest. For those who prefer to explore on foot, Olympic National Park offers over 600 miles of hiking trails. Hike to the summit of Mount Olympus, the highest peak in the Olympic Mountains, for challenging climbs and breathtaking views, or take a more leisurely stroll through the Hoh Rainforest, one of the largest temperate rainforests in the contiguous United States. Olympic is also home to a variety of wildlife, including black bears, Roosevelt elk, mountain goats, and sea otters. Keep your eyes peeled for wildlife, and remember to keep a safe distance. And don't forget to pack your rain gear, as the Olympic Peninsula is known for its abundant rainfall. From the rugged peaks of the Rockies to the lush rainforests of the Pacific Northwest, these national parks offer a glimpse into the diverse and awe-inspiring landscapes that make America truly special. Each park has its own unique character, history, and adventure waiting to be discovered. I hope this guide helps you pick your next adventure. Remember, there's a park out there for everyone, so get out there and explore. Musical style.